Hello my friends, I'm Dilhani from Tiny Popsicle. Welcome to my little corner of productivity, planning and creativity. It's going to be a wonderful journey ahead, sharing my thoughts and creativity here on my brand new YouTube channel. Therefore, I would love you guys to stick around giving me a little love tap on subscribe button. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos, please press the bell icon as well. Now, grab yourselves a snack or a coffee or a tea because I'm going to share my March bullet journal setup here with you today. So without further ado, let's get planning. I'm using Arch & Olive A5 size crescent moon dot grid journal as my everyday life bullet journal. I have a coming up video on Arch & Olive unboxing, so stay tuned to that as well. Now onto the planning. First and foremost, I like to lay out sketches with pencil before jumping to pen, just being cautious. So March is a very important month for me as a woman since International Women's Day is on the 8th of March. Because of that, I decided to go for a feminine theme with this sort of woman bodyline art illustration, I guess. And the font I'm using to write the word March is a little experiment one based on the classic serif font. This year, United Nations Women announced the theme of International Women's Day as Women in Leadership Achieving an Equal Future in COVID-19 World. I think this makes a lot of sense with all the hardship we experienced all over the world from last year. So I want to make this an opportunity to appreciate and convey my gratitude not only women, also men and every single soul out there still fighting for our safety, health and security due to COVID-19 every single day. So back to my cover page, I decided to draw only this sort of feminine lady pose in line art without face detail, and I drew a bunch of flowers and leaves. I tried to find the name of this big flower but I really couldn't find the name, so I'm gonna call it a big version of cherry blossom, and I added some daisies here and there. And I'm drawing different kinds of leaves here so that I can fill out the space and make it look like a bunch altogether. I chose these beautiful colors inspired by the spring, even though in my country we really don't have seasonal effects. But I really love to experience one day how does it feel like to be living the seasonal countries in different weathers. I'm going over the letters coloring full in black using my black brush pen. I really love this black brush pen. I will link all my supplies down in the description below if you guys want to check it out. Next, onto the calendar page. I decided to go for a one-page mini calendar this month since I don't have many plans for the March yet. Anyway, And I went for this quote called "There is no limit what we as women can accomplish" by the former American First Lady Michelle Obama. I thought this is the perfect quote for me since my word of the year is also happen to be accomplished. Let's move on to the next page, which is my habit tracking page. This year, I'm sticking to 6 main habits. So I will cross each day when I achieve my habits and leave the day blank if I fail to achieve them. So I drew this illustration left upper corner of the page to avoid the negative white space. Let's move on to the mood tracker. So about this page, I had this urge to draw something very detailed and cute at the same time. As you can see, it took me a while to complete this illustration where it has already begun to dark outside. However, I didn't want to abandon the recording and spend another day on this. Therefore, please excuse me for bad lighting. On to the next page. This time around, I decided to create content planner for March. Since I'm starting this YouTube channel and started to be more active on Instagram, I believe this content planner will help me to be more consistent with my social media posts. In this first box, I will track my upload to YouTube along with the dates. In the second part, with this sort of mini content calendar, I will track my Instagram posts whenever I post there. And by the way, you can follow me on Instagram at tiny_popsicle. I will leave the link down below, so be sure to follow me on the Instagram for more updates. On the next page, I drew this beautiful illustration of a woman's face that has the magical eyelashes full of flowers and leaves. And this is where I'm going to jot down my thoughts and ideas over the month. We are finally here. My last spread, the weekly spread of the first week of March. It's going to be a 2-page spread. I've seen many people in the bullet journaling community allow a very small space for Saturdays and Sundays. However, as for me, I've got more stuff going on at weekends. So I'm keeping a weekend spread. Weekends pretty much the same as weekdays. Then I decided to illustrate this illustration of a woman with long hair just after the weekdays, just to highlight or differentiate them a little, which is I highly doubt that anyone will have ever noticed if I didn't mention it now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, and I write this awesome quote called "Queens will always turn pain into power." Don't you think this is absolutely true and beautiful? So here we are with final flip through of the March setup. To be honest, I absolutely love how this turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this too. If so, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy planning, guys. Bye bye.